One play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Dallas Flowers deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to get ready for the offseason.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
That's taken in by Dotson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, Allen. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Chicago. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Play action. It's Allen. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case,
that one taken in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Bears. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. At the 28-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. The Bears offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen will throw. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's a 2nd and 6. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and a yard. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Allen going to throw again. He's got it at the 7. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these 2 teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you 2 in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers matching up with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Mike and Greg. These 2 teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He finds Jeudy on that one. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Bears first down.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jacobs. A dive, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Chicago.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Kirk is the motion man. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He's going to have a Bears 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Tackled by Talanoa Hufanga. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chicago.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
16 yards.
A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
Throw there, the ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. That's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, Jacobs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, we all know that if this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Falcons offense, you look at the current playoff race. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Russ. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left. Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Raiders coming up next.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these...
The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this. He said something along the lines of, playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And it will be a gain of 8.
And the Raiders first down.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The give, running right. It is Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Dak to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Raiders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is... This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So here come the Chargers set to come out. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer.
Very close to a 1st down. Good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. He keeps it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas. after this. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. Philippe sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Mixon has the first down and more. Inside the 25. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Keenan Allen, touchdown Las Vegas.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Taking off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Back deep, Trey Palmer. The Raiders offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the touchdown, Myers